Hello and welcome back to another Yamaha RM1X video, and in this video we're going to talk about the pattern chaining and song mode. I'm going to factory reset the machine, so if you want to do the same, please back up your data before. Okay, so I'm in a factory resetted state right now, and if you want to choose the pattern chaining mode, you click on pattern chain. And you can see the display changing already, and just be aware of that in pattern chaining and song mode there are different behaviors for the modes and also other functionality, so it might just like differ on which node you're in. Okay, so when you want to play a pattern chain, which is basically some patterns in a row to be played in a list, and this list is being followed like one by one. You can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's not tied to a specific style, so you can select the first style and you can say which section it should be playing, and then when you go to the next line you can, for example, say, okay, I want maybe the second style to be played and maybe section C in there. So now let's get started and click play. Okay, you can see the first style and the first section was played once, and then it just ended up like continuously running the second one. So you can build up many of them, and then at one point it just loops in the last one that you're playing. If you don't want it to be looping, you can change it here to end, and in order to not have to dial it in with this encoder, you can also press shift and yes and no. You can go back and forth with shift and no between different between different higher steps, between the program, the presets, the user presets, and then also to get to the end marker. So when you hit play now, it plays once in the first, plays once in the second, and it ends, if you want to do that. Okay, so you can also change the time signature, and yeah, it's pretty handy when it comes to like maybe building up an intro or something like that in a live situation. You can use this clear button also to clear out steps. You can also use off to kind of like not play anything on a specific step. So yeah, it's quite nice in some situations, I would say. I don't know if I'm going to use it personally that much, but it's nice. It's nice to have, I think. Okay, so in song mode, you can record a complete song. So when you hit record, the difference here is that you would have to choose between a track type, which is single or multi, meaning in single mode you would only record a specific track, like one specific track, and in multi mode you would record many tracks at a time. And you have different rec types. You know most of them, I guess, but the only new one there is the punch mode, which is basically selecting a specific range in your song to be recorded. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So personally, I'm not going to use the pattern chain and song mode that much, but it's nice to have. You can record in some things and build up a complete song. And back in the pattern mode, you will in the next video learn on how to use sections, and there are some tricky things in there, but yeah, we're gonna walk through them in detail. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.